After Deadpool blows the thing into several pieces and kills not only Mr. Fantastic, but also cuts off the Human Torch's head, Sue becomes desperate. Using a force field, she simply explodes Deadpool's head. However, after a few seconds, Wade regenerates and quickly kills Susan as well. Even the Watcher, who was observing everything from another plane, is suddenly struck by Deadpool using a cosmic weapon, killing him too, while Wade wonders who exactly the Watcher could be talking to. Deadpool then continues his mission. After killing Dr. Doom and Ghost Rider, Wade goes after Spider-Man and manages to shoot him in the head, leaving the Avengers extremely concerned. However, as soon as Iron Man receives news that Ant-Man has disappeared and the Pym particles have been stolen, they discover too late that Deadpool used them to enlarge several bombs and blow up their base, killing almost all the Avengers in seconds. Although Luke Cage survived the initial blast, Deadpool reveals he had also shrunken some bombs and put them in their coffee, killing Luke instantly. Thor was another who survived the explosion, but as he throws Mjolnir at Wade, Deadpool quickly dodges and enlarges the hammer, killing Thor, crushed by his own attack. Wade begins to walk away, but suddenly the Hulk appears and tears him into several pieces. Although Hulk thinks he has won, after he walks away to mourn his friends, a few hours pass and Deadpool fully regenerates. Immediately after, he decapitates Bruce Banner. A bit later, Aunt May and Mary Jane meet with several other family members of the executed superheroes. After gathering all their most valuable possessions, they decide to hire the Taskmaster, who was ready to put an end to Deadpool once and for all. Meanwhile, Wade was after the X-Men. He kidnaps Professor Xavier, forcing him to call the other X-Men to their location. As soon as they arrive, Deadpool immediately suffocates Cyclops while forcing him to fire his optic blasts, causing an explosion that kills several of them. Deadpool then electrocutes the rest, handles Magneto by trapping him in an acid-based gelatin, and traps Kitty Pryde eternally inside a Tesseract. Although Professor Xavier tries to finally break Deadpool's mind, he is quickly shocked by what he sees inside and ends up in a vegetative state, dying shortly after. Wolverine then appears to avenge his friends. But even though Logan has a healing factor just like Wade, Deadpool was prepared and draws a carbonadium sword, the only metal capable of deactivating Wolverine's regeneration. As time passes, Deadpool continues his massacre. After killing the Silver Surfer, Thanos, and Galactus, Taskmaster finally appears to ambush Wade, only to realize Deadpool was ready for him. Taskmaster dies in a counter-ambush by Man-Thing, who then sacrifices himself so Deadpool can complete his plan, opening an interdimensional portal. After traveling through various dimensions, Deadpool ends up in the real world, falling onto a pile of comic books. Wade then observes several writers creating this exact comic, and as they decide how the story ends, Deadpool turns to the fourth wall and says that as soon as he's finished with them, he's coming for us.